Hey boys and girls, Akon here. Today I want to talk about Dauntless again, since Dauntless released a new patch update. Basically, not just even a patch update, they announced a total wipe in the game, and that's why I'm back in this game, so I can figure out why the hell they would wipe all my stuff, and probably yours as well. So let's take a real quick peek at the new patch notes. Basically, it's called What Defines the Legend of a Slayer, what separates the vanguard of Ramsgate from the average adventurer. Every time that you embark upon a hunt, you should feel like you are taking a step forward toward building your lasting legacy. This is your story. Build one behemoth, one adventure, one piece of gear at a time. We've been listening to your feedback and analyzing the data generated during the closed beta. What we've heard loud and clear is that Dauntless players want improvements in the matchmaking process and better rewards and real playability around behemoth encounters. We've been hard at work on adjustments that will completely change the way you build your legend, and we're excited to share this preview of what's to come. Basically, the new horizons they announced will be basically a new whole game experience, since as they mentioned they will probably have to wipe the game anyways, since they will change the process of progression, forging, crafting, farming and so on by the basic steps, meaning that there will be probably a whole new point of getting to the end game, which means the game will probably be a totally different one as we know it already. In my case, I personally like that explanation for a total wipe. Otherwise, I would be pretty upset, just to lose everything after forging my legacy for my own. But so yeah, let's take a look in the next few things they announced in here, since it's not that much they can tell us now, or it's just a little side note basically. But I'm pretty hyped about that one, since a Slayer's Legend is forged day to day, moment to moment. There's a prediction predicting what new threat may come calling. And the champions of Ramsgate wouldn't have it any other way. With the Sharpen Your Skills update, we're working to better capture the thrill and excitement of being a Slayer in a way that you explore the Shattered Islands and hunt behemoths. Basically, progression forward in Dauntless currently consists of fighting one behemoth after another, advancing through a linear quest line. While it can be satisfying to work your way up forward from humble beginnings, we're excited to introduce a new system that will make every fight rewarding and exciting to join. Well, it's not as promising as I would have hoped. Still, it's a big change actually, since it's probably going in a different direction on how to get to behemoths and quests, and how to get items as well. We will be introducing a new progression system. Oh yeah, there it is. With the Sharpen Your Skills update, Slayers will now oh my goodness, my English, embark on patrols where they find targets of opportunity. For example, the first region that Slayers have access to is Host of Nasher, Embermane, Trask, Charok and Shrike. When Slayers patrol this region, they may encounter any of these behemoths chosen as random. Yeah, it's just strange, we actually know that one. For the middle islands and for the archaeologics quests, well, basically with the exact same setup with the random behemoths on the island. Loot tables and crafting requirements are also being reworked to complement these changes. Gear made from behemoths in the same region will now share several ingredients which are found across those same behemoths. This means that you can get most of what you need to craft or improve gear across a wider selection of behemoths. That's actually pretty nice. I guess it's also it's maybe even from the Dauntless community madness. The feedback they provided probably got picked up, I guess. All a shot. It's important that the new patrol system does not preclude players from targeting specific behemoths. Weapons and armor will still require items which are unique to certain creatures, so stalking specific behemoths is still a big part of progression. Yeah, kinda sounds like the game I know. Slayers will also gain intel about the locations of specific behemoths as they complete patrol hunts. Once a Slayer has enough information, they can embark on a hunt after a specific creature of their choosing. So I guess it's still the one island, one behemoth thing, only with the random aspect in it as well, I guess. Otherwise it would make no sense. For example, if there would be an island and you got 3 behemoths on that, to slay them all 3 to complete the island, or basically just farm the 3 different unique items for your quests and weapons and so on. Both patrolling Slayers and players selecting specific hunts will go into matchmaking together. This means shorter queue times, more robust matchmaking, and more opportunities to meet new players. Oh, that's actually nice. It also means that breaking parts will become more important than ever. Fuck you, man. God damn it. We'll be diving into how we are improving the systems related to breaking parts in opponent block. Oh, okay. Okay, well, it wouldn't make sense if they wouldn't update the breaking parts part. Because actually, broken or crits or whatever it's called, you can put it where, however you would like it, is basically that you have to be able to crit with your special attacks on certain parts of the behemoth to break him. I actually hope they will change it in the future and it's finally there. So yeah, let's give type for that, I guess. Oh, maybe, and I see some Ether cores as well in here, so that's a big goal. Our goal is that every Slayer is eager and excited to see what's inside the Ether cores. Big changes are coming to Ether cores to make them more exciting and rewarding. Well, that would have been nice way like months ago. Currently, cores are rewarding at the end of every hunt and give Slayers the spoils of the hunt after they are cracked open in Ramsgate. Going forward, behemoth parts and other loot will drop directly from behemoths and no longer need to be retrieved from core breaking stations. Oh, yep, I'm in love with that. I can actually, yeah, let's agree, please. Please don't never ever change that again. If a course will now have a nice, new, exciting purpose that will be better reward long-term play, they must be filled over the course of multiple hunts before they can be opened, resulting in an explosion of special items. Ugh, the explosion things. We will have more details on what these cores may contain and how they work, so stay tuned. I guess not so solid anymore. Idle hands. While even the Aethersmith doesn't completely understand where behemoths come from, we do know that they won't stop coming anytime soon. And while any Slayer would be happy to see their home permanently safe and sound, there's nothing a warrior abhors more than boredom. That's why we'll be rounding out progression and sharpen your skills with the addition of daily, weekly and other scheduled hunts. These are special hunts and tasks that will keep you hunting between quests, and well after you've completed the goals you've set your sights on. In the coming weeks we'll have more details about the nature, the hunts and rewards you will receive for completing them. Yeah, I guess that's for that. And I hope you guys will listen to this as soon as I will doing some more guides about this. I actually wanted to close this one. But yeah, mainly it's pretty nice to see like all the materials in here, like the new behemoth, new Ether cores, new sets as well. So yeah, that's basically big changes. Also these updates are a result of the feedback from given players that the Phoenix Labs actually picked up very frequently. So to this end we will probably completely resetting progression as well as inventories and so on. Of course they will still be able to keep everything days on occasion, basically with a key layer with some key codes, as well as probably the Dark Harvest rewards. And as well there is something more to tell about this, but that's maybe for another video, since there's another progression part in here which we are looking forward to preview in the next upcoming video in this series. Of course, will be progression update as well, and a brand new weapon preview, exchanges to damage systems and other combat updates, and new behemoths reveals, of course. We're pretty hyped for that as well. An equipment augmentation system that will change the way you play and craft is also to be pronounced. Basically call out. Sorry for messing English here. And of course, I welcome each and every one of you guys to join me in the next video as well. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll see you there. Bye bye.